Today we will install Kali Linux. So first of all we have to download Kali ISO file. We will move to official site of Kali Linux. Yeah, here we go. We will move to download section, and in this drop down menu we will select download Kali Linux. Here we can see a lots of a list containing lots of ISO files. So as per our requirement or our system architecture, we can select the images. So my system is 64-bit. This is, and I will download it the ISO file, not the torrent one. I will select ISO file. So from here I will select ISO file. For 32-bit you can select this one. Yeah, it's showing me this, and I will you can select you have to select start download, and it will start downloading. I will just cancel it because I have already downloaded it, so I will close this. Yeah, after downloading Kali Linux, we will make a bootable pen drive, bootable USB drive. So first of all we will open Power ISO. Here it is, and we will run as administrator. It won't problem us anymore, and we will continue unregistered. Yeah, continue unregistered. We will move to tool section, then to create USB drive, bootable USB drive. After that we have to select the ISO file. In your case it will be in the download section. In my case it is on my desktop only. Yeah, here it is, Kali. I will just open it, and we have to make no changes in these configuration, and we will just start. It will give a error message, warning message, not an error one, stating that our USB drive will be overwritten. So we have to continue. Yeah, okay. You can see it's starting. It has started, and it will take a couple of minutes. So please wait. So it's almost done. Writing the USB drive. Yeah, writing USB drive complete successfully. So we have created bootable drive, and we will close this and close this too. Now we will turn off our system, switch off our system. So I will just turn it off. My system. Yeah, and I will enter into my boot manager. In my case it is F9. In your case it may differ, but generally it is F9. Yeah, we can see four options here. First is USB hard drive in UEFI mode, and other one is and two more are there, and last one is also USB hard drive but not in UEFI mode. So be careful with the UEFI mode. We need not choose this one. We will select the last one, that is USB hard drive. If you select UEFI, then you will face problems regarding GRUB bootloader. So we will select USB hard drive, that is last one. Okay, press enter. Yeah, rather than choosing live mode, we will just install graphic install. If you choose install, then it will install only in the terminal mode, or only in that black screen mode. So we will choose graphical install. So click this, enter. Wait for a second. Don't be afraid by seeing this screen running media. So yeah, first we have to select one major problem while installing Kali, that your touchpad is disabled, so you have to do all your work using your keyboard. So we have to select language, so press continue. Yeah, we have to select our location. In my case it is India, and press continue. Yeah, English. It is components, so please wait for a while. Yeah, loading is complete. We will now move on to next step. Here we will select this Ethernet controller, first option, and press enter. It will detect link related to Ethernet. Selecting the first option doesn't mean that you need to be connected to the Ethernet. We will just configure it later after installing Kali. So don't panic. Just select that option. Yeah, this is stating something network auto configuration failed. So then don't panic. We will configure it later after installing Kali. Just continue. So we will select this, do not configure network at this time, and press enter. Here we have to select host name. So by default it's Kali. I will also go with this. Continue. Yeah, I have to select a password, so I will select a password. I have to re-enter it and continue. Yeah, it is configuring with the partitions. You can see. Now, in this we have to select the partition from our hard disk. So go for manual. In this manual, yeah, here you can see I have 4 partitions in my. This is HDA1, that is our primary hard drive, and this is one is HDB2, which is our USB hard drive. So do not tamper with this one. We will tamper with only our hard drive. So first of all, in our hard drive we have to make free space. So I have pre-installed Ubuntu, so I will just clear that space and make some free space. So I will select this swap area as well as logical one. I will select this and delete this partition. Yeah, I have made 4 GB free space. Again I will delete this partition too and convert this to free space, that is ext4, and this one to delete the partition. Yeah, you can see we have 419.4 GB of free space, that is primary. Now we will create partition for our latest, that is Kali latest system. Yeah, we will select automatically partition the free space. We need not do it manually. It will take swap area as well as partition for OS. So select automatically partition the free space. Continue. Yeah, here we have to select the first option, that is all files in one partition. That is recommended for new users. So I will click this, press enter. Yeah, here I have to select finish partitioning. If you want to do some changes, we need not, and we will finish partitioning and write changes to this. So please select this option and press enter. It is confirming, so we have to select yes. Yeah, it is writing data on our partition. Now you can see it is copying data to the disk, and we can see it is installing the system. Yeah, you can see the installation of the copy is complete. So data copying is complete. So using a network mirror. So we will select no and press enter. Yeah, it is configuring the package manager, so we have to wait for a while. Kali is a large system, so it takes time. Yeah, you can see it is installing the GRUB bootloader. It is a major problem that all the new users installing Kali face, because when we select the bootable drive, we select the UEFI mode, but we do not have to select that one. We select the last one, if you remember. Yeah, we have to select here yes.
Second one.
Yeah, we have to select here the HDA partition, that is our original hard disk. So continue and select and continue. Yeah, you can see our GRUB install is running and it is installing GRUB bootloader. Yeah, I was saying that it is a major problem that is faced by the new users installing Kali. So in the beginning of a video, we selected the last option, the fourth option in the package manager, in the boot manager. So you have to select the last one, not the first one. You can see the installation is finishing. It's taking some time. Yeah, it is running some update. Yeah, you can see the message, the installation is complete. So now we will boot into our new system. So please press continue. Yeah, it is finishing the installation. You can see installation is complete, and please make ensure to remove your pen drive before booting into the next system, new system. So you can see here the bootloader, GRUB bootloader. So we will select Kali GNU Linux. Yeah, press enter. Yeah, you can see it's loading. Yeah, don't be panic seeing the desktop. It is competing with the hardware. Wait for a second and it will boot into the new system. Yeah, we are here in username. So username username by default is root for a new fresh system. So enter root, and yeah, password is that which you enter at the time of installation. In your case it may differ. In your case it will be different from mine. So yeah, sign in. Yeah, you can see scrolling. Yeah, welcome to Kali Linux. You can see. Yeah, first of all, major problem after this is that our primary click, that is left button, is not working. So in order to work this, we have to click here at the right corner of our desktop and go to your settings. Yeah, you can see settings are loading here and choose mouse and touchpad. Yeah, scroll down and turn this option on, that is tap to click. Turn it on. After that your touchpad will start and your primary button will also start. Yeah, touchpad tap to click will start. Okay, you can see. Yeah, close this and you can see which is working. This is our terminal, that is very powerful. This is our applications. You can see all the applications. These are our applications. So yeah, we are finished with installing Kali.
Otherwise, do like and share our video. And for more updates, subscribe our channel.